What is up, everybody? Since I've been uploading all of these dual school life games on the balance, I figured it's probably time to show the setup I've been using. I've experimented with a couple different ones, but most of the videos I've recorded is with this setup, and this is the setup I've had the most success with. So I think this is what I'm confidently saying is the balanced healing setup for me. So 188 damage is 2 below the max. Same for the res, 2 below the max. We've got that perfect accuracy, and we've got 10 life accuracy. That does mean you do run the risk of fizzling a Pigsy if you choose to run it. I know Pigsy isn't even the most accessible spell anyway, so not a lot of people are running it. Availing Hands does the job just fine. So moving on to the critical chance, this is the major downside of this setup. Your critical chance is quite low. But you do have a ton of life crit for your fairies and your rebirths and your life king arts, and you have solid block, and then Pierce also 2 away from max. So it's the 2-2-2. We got 2 away from max damage, we've got 2 away from max res, and we've got 2 away from max pierce. I think that is the best way to still be able to hit and do damage, because if you're stuck healing forever, you're not going to be able to succeed. 56 outgoing, this is a very solid setup. You get pip conserve. Your shad rating is only 3-piece, so that is the other major drawback, is low crit, low shads. But if you can deal with those things and play around it, use Dark Surge over your actual shads, and use Mana Burns when they Dark Surge, you should be able to stay on top of people, even though they are out-shadding you. So as far as the setup goes, it has to be Stalker Hood and Stalker Boots, and the only reason is, these are the only good boots that actually give a shield pin that you can socket these outgoing to. I haven't found a single other boot that is worth running that actually gives res and other good stats. This is why this crit's bad. If you can find better hat and boots, please be my guest. Please teach me the ways. And since we are giving up some damage in other places, this is how we're getting all the damage back, is with the new raid robe. You can run some other things. You could run the astute plot armor for more res, or you could run what pretty much everybody else is running in PvP, the Hun Hao. But you are going to not be hitting those stat caps. And oh, not this Hun Hao robe. This Hun Hao robe. But you're not going to be hitting those stat caps quite as easily. And not getting accuracy from this is gonna mean you're gonna fizzle your pops. This is really the only robe that gives you high damage, good enough res. I would be nice if it's higher. It does give up block. That's its major downside. But that shad chance, that accuracy, pip chance, everything. This is such a beautiful robe. And then the wand I'm running is also the new raid wand. But if you are not running, if you do not have this, that's okay. You could run the Hun Hao. I just really like the pip conserve and then the accuracy from the daemonic. But if you wanted to get shads back, this is a way to do it. But that 4 accuracy does put you below that benchmark. And then for the Athame, I'm just running the regular Def Dreamweaver knife. If you wanted to go super crazy with the healing, there is the Wastelander, but you give up even more block, and it's only 3 outgoing for 2 damage, and you already have so much pip chance. I don't really think it's worth running this, but if you do choose to run a triangle socket so you can actually run Pigsy and not fizzle it, this is an option for you. Pretty standard amulet, the Hun Hao. Pretty much everybody runs the Hun Hao. There is the new library one, but this is what I got, so this is what I'm running. And then the Skyfarer's Band is where I get the extra 10 outgoing that's not from the pins. You literally only give up 1 damage and a little bit of HP to run it over the regular Dreamweaver. So this is still a really good ring. And if for some reason your setup is lacking in pip chance, like this, the Skyfarer's Band will make up for it. And then I am running a double mighty breaker set pet. So the set bonus is needed for the mount and the pet to actually get you to this 188 mark. And then yeah, this is the best deck, the Balanced August deck or the Measured Clavic Tome. They're exactly the same. They're farmed from the 2 newest Golden Key bosses. If you run it like 3 times, you can craft it. Or I'm pretty sure you can just buy the resources from the bazaar. People sell them all the time because they have a bunch of extra. I know a lot of this gear isn't super accessible, but It is a very fun setup, and it's a very different setup. So if you guys are interested in trying it, these are the stats behind it. These are the weaknesses behind it. And the deck setup that I'm running, if you guys want to see it, this changes all the time. So I wouldn't say this is the best deck for this setup by any means. I really did like running Pigsy, but risking the fizzle, I haven't fizzled it yet, but it feels silly to do so. So I've got the Availing Hands, but then I had to put like Spirit Diffuse, Elemental Diffuse, Reshuffle, and stuff in main deck. It's complicating the strategy a little bit, but this is what I got. This next match was against a Myth Wizard, and I countered pretty much every buff he put on. And he was a super cool dude. We talked a lot afterwards about the state of the game and stuff. Really fun opponent to play against, so enjoy. Later, taters. A Myth. Okay, I've tweaked the setup slightly. I don't know if that'll be better or worse for this matchup. We will at least be getting Shads at a similar rate. I think I definitely do need the Savage Paw, and we'll just Wand. I think this is a matchup where this can work. Especially because I can punish single traps pretty well. Single blades pretty well. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're going to get a life pip next. Don't need any of the things that I pulled. Love that for me. I assume just a blade. Yep. Alright, so disarm needs to happen right now. Okay. Since no disarm, we'll just get the pip advantage. That's okay. It's not going to be okay when they go ahead and triple blade this turn, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, and now we're gonna see the triple blade. Oh, no triple blade. Is it just a hit? Oh, I'm fine with that. I'll send a Savage. So I definitely want to pull another disarm, but pulling from main deck is probably more important right now. Oh no, I already have another disarm, so I'll get rid of this and get rid of this. Get an ice pip, I guess. No, just get more life pips. The life pips are what's important. If he decides to shield, we can switch it up. But normally, myths don't really shield, and Scalesing doesn't really help you a crazy amount. So, okay, Aura Pop is good. Don't need Glacial Fort. It's too early for a Mockenspiel. Okay, I have some things here. I can counter single blade and single trap. I will grab an Ice Pip now. And we will go ahead and go for the disarm. Just go ahead and get that out of here. No problemo. Eye is an okay thing to have, but let's see what they do. Is that a weakness? That's not really relevant to me, to be honest. So, get the life pip back. Just Leprechaun, or not Leprechaun, just Fairy, I think. Yeah. Why not? This is a round not a lot is happening. Yeah, what do you think of that move, friend? Make up some of that early value he got. Don't know if Rebirth is going to be needed in this matchup. Yep, no, I have an Aura Pop. I can't fizzle those. I can't fizzle Aura Pops. Oh, wait, is this going to work against this guy? Like, really work? I do want a mana burn from main, so let's go ahead and pop. I didn't pre-dig this time, even though I don't have a disarm in hand. I'd like a brace as well from main deck. There's a couple things from main deck I'd really like. There's one of them. This could be useful, but honestly... Dude, I'm ahead? I'm never ahead against a myth. This late into the game. What does he do? Myth trap? Or just a hit? Okay. I can't say I expected that move. But, I guess. I mean, with no buffs on it, I can't imagine it's that good. I didn't keep the King Art. King Art would have been pretty solid there. So I guess he's not going to trap. I don't need this. And I guess we just burn? I think I'm going to get rid of the judge. I think the judge is looking less and less likely as time goes on. I don't know what happened there. Did I not take my damage? It like skipped the dot animation. That was really weird. Oh, brace is fantastic. Yeah, I'll brace and start trying to get another pop. I run so many of them. I kind of want to keep most everything here. So I'll get rid of one eye and just brace. Wait, did they change Burrowing Bane? I thought it was... They're not bomb overtimes. I'm confused on what's happening. What is this? Sure, I guess. I mean, I'm glad I kept one of the eyes. I don't need that. I don't need two of these. So I guess I'm going to have pips. So go ahead and do this. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the dots. Is that like a bug? I thought... I'm confused. Have they always been bomb OTs? Has it just been that long since anybody's used this spell? I don't know what it is. If they Cyclops, I definitely writing. Did I get rid of my bubble? I think I did. Did I? I didn't. Okay. So... Give the illusion that you still have one of these. Well, we'll bubble. I guess. But these dots are about to end, so... They could Cyclops this turn. But then what? Is that what this is? No, it's just a hidden bubble. But yeah, I think these dots are done. Since I can't fizzle the heals anymore, is now like the round to do that? Are those not done? I just don't know anymore. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get another life pip and Pigsy. Okay. They're finally hitting me. It used to be a protected single dot. That's why I'm confused. They do have two buffs, but they don't really have the pips to back up two buffs at the moment. So we'll do this. No problemo. I did finally pull an Aura Pop 1 round too late. Love to see it. Don't think you're going to need Rebirth in this matchup at all. This is kind of a lot of burns. I guess I'm going to keep them, though, if you're going to do moves like that. So I'll burn. They only have 1 buff, and then it's 25 buff. Is the brace still out? Oh! My game is crashing. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna click quickly. Just in case whatever that was happens again. We'll do this. Great damage. Brace is gone. That is what I wanted to know, but that's okay. Sure. Do I have an eye? I think I saw one. I do. I'll get rid of a supernova. Because although he may aura again, I doubt he auras 2 more times. But I'll go ahead and just go ahead and get rid of those. Just counter literally everything he does. I also now could Shad, so he should be afraid of that. Although myths don't really have to be. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna Aura Pop. Mans really thinks I don't have him like that. Bro, you gotta stop doing this on my turns. I'm scared. I'm scared when that happens. It scares me. So please, like, I'd like my entire turn. I don't want to have to worry about some sort of, like, weird glitch happening. Also, crit blocking both my Aura Pops, I'm pretty sure. That was rude. Don't need that, don't need that. I could just bubble. That's fine. I do wish I had a Shad. But we'll just bubble for now. Give the hand some time to fix itself, I guess. A burn is decent, but, like, I need Shads in my hand. I think if I burn, brace, Shad, I should be in good shape. But I need to pull a Shad of some way, shape, or form. But we will burn. He's got a single buffed hit, but bro has not hit me enough. I haven't allowed him to hit me enough. See, this is where things start to get a little dicey. Because if you're not going to pull it, it's going to be bad. Oh, and he can't... He got too many fire pips. He couldn't send the, whatchamacallit that turn. I think a brace is sufficient, and then I could eye if I needed to. But I don't think I actually need to. I just need to pull the Shad. I've discarded 2 Mockenspiels. I should have at least 3 more and a Worm. So, 4 more possibilities to pull Shads. Did pull another Aura Pop, which I do think I'm going to keep. Okay. Mans is just going for it at this point. I think I will keep the King Art, since we know what he's about. And I really need to pull that Shad. So, let's do this. He still only has 2 buffs through a brace. But if he gets ahead on these buffs, it's bad news for me. Okay, I did finally pull the Shad. I think I have to Shad. Like, surely. Surely I have to Shad here. Because he's going to be dead soon. And I still have the brace out? Yeah. The Empower could be decent. I prefer a weakness here. Because I'm afraid of a Shad, so a Stone is not as bad as a Shad. But this should put him in kill range. Not quite kill range, if anything, yet. I think it is going to be 2 hits. Although, Scales could do it. Okay, fair. Get a life pip. Disarm. So it should have been an ice pip. But oh well. But he's got 3 buffs still. I feel like if he doesn't defend himself this turn... I think a Bladed Mana Burn just kills, no? I mean, if not, I'm probably dead. But... I think it's pretty cut and dry what happens here. I don't think there's any world where this doesn't kill. I mean, it's like 600 damage with a blade? Yeah, okay. No crit needed. Let's go. Yeah, we beat a myth doing exactly what we expect myths to do. Let's freaking go. And this is the technically worst setup because I'm not running HP here. Oh, hello, Jose. What's going on, man? That was sick. GG's, bro.